on Thursday Night Football. Here we go with the Buffalo Bills wearing all red against the Green Monsters of the Midway. And we are facing Decker. And let's see what we have going on here. We have a Keith Marshall in the back, gonna take off the ball. There's Billy Brown, the signee from the Carolina Panthers. Oh, shit. Last week on a game-winning field goal by Robert Aguayo. He made a good game-winning kick at the end to win 53 to 51.
They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
We are at home, the first home game of the season for the Buffalo Bills.
Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
Now Taylor on first down.
Oh,
Is incomplete. They were looking for Marshall that time, and
that was not a nice hit by Jalen Marshall. All right, we got trip tight end set. Safety coming up on the blitz. McCoy. Oh, Richard Richardson. That hurt. Goodman good at his running the ball, and they are a tough running defense. They like to knock out that thing. They got a cold on the safety, but they didn't do it. Take it, just kick the ball away. Take the easy points.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Uh-oh. This could be a beautiful kick if I did it wrong. Damn it.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Here's Matt Forte with his first carry.
Oh, there you go. Hold him.
He's not going anywhere to start the night. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Here we go. Jerry.
Not a center or a guard. If you got to deal with these massive defensive tackles who could not just beat you with strength.
No, first down.
Quickness and guile as well.
Hold that line.
And make plays. And a lot of times what they're taught, just go ahead and tackle everyone that comes in your area and keep the one with the ball.
And there, the man coverage not good enough, partner, and they're able to complete
Oh, and they jumped off sides.
Of the man coverage, and they found the guy who could win downfield.
Breaker niner.
here on third down. Throwing on third down, Smith. And he's getting a moonwalk. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. They were ready for what the defense recognized it, went straight to the air, got the first. Well done.
Because you can prepare for everything, you can watch the tape and put together your game plan, but you still have to understand what they're doing in terms of what they're showing.
We have a bad time holding the run down here.
So to carry that time for Forte, a man who turned 30 last December, Charles.
And he wants to make sure we forget about that with his new team, the New York Jets, but we do know this is the dreaded age for runners.
And Forte, so experienced, more touches than anybody else in the NFL the last 8 years.
Damn it, Batman.
7 yards on the play, and it'll be second down.
That was a nicely run. The receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. Uses his body to keep the defender away from the football.
Blitzer, niner, diner.
Here's Smith now on second down. To Decker over the middle.
Damn you, Decker.
Brought down the 27-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Hold the line.
Up right at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
Break a niner.
To throw on second down is Smith. Quick throw that's complete on the inside.
Ah, Burby holding.
Into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Oh, look, the big white boy holding.
So
Take it back, bitch.
There, but this time it goes against the offense for holding.
Brandon Marshall.
On second down, here's Smith. And he's got Decker. Left side.
Hold it. There you go.
7-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 3rd and 10.
But that's what you're looking for when you're wanting to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Gotcha. Gary.
Jerry Hughes with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss.
Jerry.
Nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
And Folk's kick is good. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
All right, Jerry.
Because he had to drive it out low because of the length
Keith
of the kick.
Marshall.
Got it above the defense.
Oh.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Jets defense, we watch them get set to go now. And a big reason they've got the lead here in the first half.
All right.
Hi, boys. Shadows has been done. DP has been done. Zetsko's been done. Forward throw would go into the boss line. Did not even think we would get to the boss line. And then
Play action here on first down. Flush to his right. Now he's going to let it go deep right. He's got him.
Did he catch it? He stayed in bounds?
Gain there for the Bills.
Oh, Watkins with the heroic.
Defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how insane.
Oh, man, Watkins.
Relied on his eagle eye in the sky to make the right call and was told to challenge it.
Shit.
And it looks like it's paid off.
And from a coach's standpoint, when you throw that flag, it's probably
Ooh.
a pretty tense moment. Here it pays off.
Yeah, you have that little bit of indecision.
Let's go. Bring them out.
Did I get it right? In this case, they can celebrate.
So they run it on second down. Now let's see what 3rd down brings here for the offense. Taylor. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact.
Taylor is having a rough outing. They are shutting down the run. They are smacking me around.
They make them run a lot. But there are a lot of moving parts on a play for an offense when they call that one. Because you got the linemen that have to move. You have the wide receivers have to get out and vacate. You got the running back that's got to make a little fake and then get out into the run.
Damn it.
Off the screen, off to the back. Why didn't he catch it? That's all he needed to do for them to be successful.
Look at this Bills defense again. And even though that last drive yielded points, it was a long field goal, so they probably weren't too upset about it. Here, obviously, they'd like to give up 0.
Of course.
if any game has to be lost, it will be this.
Go.
You almost give a little nod of respect to the kicker.
Look at Geno Smith look like a Pro Bowler.
Giving up anything big.
Yeah, and we'll see if they can not give up anything big on this drive. On second down, Forte.
Hold that line. Let him break him and keep hitting him.
They got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. And they're just a couple of yards shy of a first down here on 3rd
Hit that line. Hit that line. Hit that line. Hammer him.
They'll try and get it with 4:10. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
Held it.
Partner, that's another short run there, and I think
Fourth
the easy
down.
thing is
Hey,
to look
dog.
right now and say, let's get away from him entirely. Let's start throwing the football, but I don't think you ever entirely abandon the run. It helps set a tone for the game for you, keeps your offensive linemen feeling good about themselves, and it actually tamps down a defense's pressure because if you just throw it all the
Marshall.
time, it's going to tee off with the pass rush.
Taking it about the 16.
Oh, Keithy Marshall,
Marshall.
Marshall.
And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And the Bills getting set to go. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything.
There we go, boys. Cross my time.
I'm wondering if someone's
You
going to
ready
take
to break the shield? No, I'm good. I'm just going to roll it.
look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player,
See how it
a
goes.
star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Yeah, this is it.
Oh, Watkins.
Might hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
24 years old, believe it or not. Hey, look, you I know I do. I believe you, so do I. I believe in this. How have we done this? Shadow's been complete. The E's been complete. Zetspo's been complete. The full Easter egg and step to the boss fight been complete on guard Groby. Going to the boss fight now. Let's see how we go. So scared. There she goes. Sophia's gone. That's it. We can do this. We're allowed to go right now. Boys, I need some luck inside the jacket. Lucky bombs. No, we're not allowed. I'm literally
Quickly.
I'm not hit the box all
Play
day.
clock winding down. Rex Ryan's going to
Now, the only thing that I would like to
2 remaining as we step
do,
aside
nice training.
in this first quarter.
Try for that second. Shield, break the shield. We don't do that. Get him outside. We don't get him outside. Not gonna waste rounds on it.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's get the shield.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
Necessary to do that.
Taylor with a give to McCoy.
Come on.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
With that kind of run on 1st down,
All right.
that just sets things up for them. Moving
Marshall, we need you on this one, dog.
The Jets will
You're
bring
my
in
receiving
full
3rd down
sets
back,
and try
dog.
to
So you
stop
got to
this
get
2nd
open.
down. To throw is Taylor. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he gets
Take
it
the
down
first.
to 48, enough for the first. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Okay. Hit the box one time. Okay.
Do the same
Okay.
Tennessee
If we
where I
get
can
multi-box,
do
I'll take
150.
multi-box. I'm not allowed to take anything else, okay? I'm not allowed to take anything. See what I mean? There's no point. Shut up. What up, Uber? Fucking fat dude. What's your favorite nut? I'm a big fan of Gordon Crowley, so doing this right now is pretty crazy for me. Why a carpenter? I do not know. Max ammo, please. Technically, I could do some man for Max ammo Easter egg, but we're not going to do that because I obviously don't know how to do it. Okay. We need a train of zombies. 1 shield blast equals max ammo in my head. I feel like it sounds necessary. 1 shield blast equals max ammo. Guaranteed. I've got a good feeling about this. This is a dragon. There we go. No way. Go, go. Okay, boys, here we go. Let's do this thing. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Boss fight, baby. Boss fight. Let's see some hype inside the chat. Did you see that? You see that? You see what I said? 1 shield blast is going to do it.
Can't do that.
I'm scared. I didn't know. I thought what we were doing today was literally getting
Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the
I think we're going to do it.
very well there for a 1st down.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be
Really light on my head, but we're going to try.
He was able to break that initial contact, or it could have
Boys,
been.
I need that.
That's my daily job.
What did he do? Made him slow down, slow up his feet, and allowed the rest of the guys to get there to finish him off.
Now Taylor going to hand this one off to McCoy. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. Marcus Gilchrist there to bring him down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back. 3rd and 5, so they'll bring in an extra defensive back.
Expecting pass. Now Taylor, he'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up to catch the ball. I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed. LaShawn McCoy off to the races.
Boys, you see some hype inside the next check. The next one's going to go to that side.
LaShawn
Right-hand side. So,
touchdown of the new and the Bills have taken the early lead. And they drew up the counter there and worked. They're glad they drew up the counter.
And a lot of times what you're trying to do is just simply get the defense moving in one direction. It doesn't take much. Even one step's enough. Get them going in one direction and then cut back.
We're supposed to go faster.
And let your running back finish it off. And
He's going to be ready yet? He's going to be ready in literally 3, 2, 1, go. Once we did that one. We did that one. One more to go. 2 more to go.
And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Okay, this set, boys, only 1 to go. 1 to go on the Dragon. We're going to start from the ground. It's not blind yet. Actually, let's do Anspog out for a second. Then I mean, he's in the final.
After the touchdown.
Just yes. Get me ready in a second. Okay, here we go. I'll run over to him right now.
He's going to be fielded at the 8. And he'll take this across the 25.
Can't do that no more.
Yards up to the 27-yard line.
All righty, what do we
We got
have?
him. Let's see, boys. Here we go. Let's do this thing. Go straight against Nikolai, boys. This is it. Dragon is finished. Dragon's done. Dragon is out of there. I need some time inside the shot, dudes. Come on.
Ryan Russell hurt though? I'm curious.
Come on. Give me some hype inside
Yeah,
the shot, dudes.
nice.
you look at what you called before and realize it hasn't worked so well.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Younger days when you shoot race.
Go. Dude, I mean, we've won up. We're only 1 up. I mean, we've gone down, and that is awful. I feel so bad that we've just gone down that quick. We've got a raindrops left. Straight over here and raindrops. Straight over here. No, yeah. Go.
Huh? Who's up? What do you want?
Give us some good plays.
Huh?
Deadshot, can we rain?
No, you're not eating nothing else no more. It's too late at night. It's 10 o'clock. It's bedtime.
And maybe try and find one of those
Okay.
special plays for one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
From the gun, here's Smith. Oh, he's got a man wide open.
Shit.
The 20.
I thought we had that.
That
I thought we
all
totally had that.
I blew it. I blew it.
Eric Decker, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Jets are going to retake the lead.
Got the 2 top
Great
ones.
corner
We got
out
the 2
there,
on his chest.
not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Hardly any time taken off the clock.
Fuck you,
2
Jets.
plays, and they find
Decker.
the end zone for 6 points. This fielded at the 2.
Ah!
Past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern that we talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep them moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
Now Taylor to throw on second down.
Oh.
And he's taken down.
Fuck you, dog.
David Harris.
Fuck you, David Harris.
Coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. So a big sack on second down. Now let's see what the offense has in store for third. And when you go 5 wide like they just did there, you can't really max protect, can you?
No, you cannot. What you're hoping is that by going 5 wide, you're forcing the defense into coverage. And if you do that, you get a chance to find some people downfield. But if they audible themselves and go into a blitz, then it's got to happen right now.
Or
very
lights
quickly,
out.
Or exactly right. Turn them out. That play's over.
And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away.
Oh, there's a beautiful kick.
And this will be taken at the 13.
Good hold. Good hold.
63-yard
Good hold.
Well done.
Hold that line, dog.
Take possession. Now the Jet offense about to take over as they head out onto the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looks pretty good. So they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive
Can't let them eat the clock, eat the yards on me. That's not good, not good, not good.
Last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. One quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. And after one, with Charles Davis, Brandon Gordon with you, it's the Jets in possession as we begin quarter number 2 here. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving.
Guys,
Here's Smith now on second down. And now the ball's loose.
Oh, rags the riches.
This is picked up.
Rags, bitches.
Back for a Bills touchdown.
Rags the riches, bitches.
And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos
Dino
to
Dino.
defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
Yeah, well.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Short kick.
Oh.
Middle take it now. The Bills now making their way back out onto the field.
And that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he just gets rid of it and throws it away. The wise move there. Looks like nobody open now. Second down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one. That's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. 2nd and 10. Smith again. A dump off to Forte. And he's going to take it in. For
What was that shit?
Matt Forte, his first touchdown.
Are you fucking kidding me?
And the Jets have once again taken the lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it too before making the run. Heck of a
Get
play
the
for sure.
fuck up out of here, biatch.
Offense, than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Wow.
And here come the Bills. They'll run it with McCoy. And down
Oh.
he goes, but he takes it
First down, bitch.
40. Give him 11.
There you go, Shady.
And it's
Show
first
them
down.
boys what's going on. Show them boys how it's happening, Captain.
And it does it in so many different ways. In this case, You got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice gain.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Let's go. On second down, Taylor. He'll set up the screen to McCoy. Oh, nifty juke there.
Get off me, dog.
It goes
Take the first and walk it off.
I think the best offenses love to give the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. He's got it at the 15.
Woo-hoo.
Way home for a Bills touchdown.
Sammy.
Sammy Watkins, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Bills have once again taken the lead. And that was just a fly route. There was no stop.
Touchdown. Kiss it, bitches.
You have to set it up as you go along. Everyone knows he's fast, so you play him for that. That's the number one thing you want to take away. But as you go through a game, sometimes you vary the speed when you come off the line of scrimmage and maybe start a little bit slower, get him to stop his feet a little bit as a defensive back, and then explode and go, as we saw there. That return to get you to midfield is a great return. One first down, you're almost in field goal position.
They start on the ground with Forte. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. A couple of Bills team up to bring him down there.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage.
And I whiffed the tackle again.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively.
Fuck off.
Case on that play. A huge play there for the Jets. 44 yards.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
They'll try to run with Forte. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
Jerry.
Jerry Hughes in there
The Springer Show.
Here's third and goal now back at the 11.
Well, this defensive unit certainly picked
Jerry.
They'll continue to bring the pressure.
Oh.
Touchdown Jets. Richard Rodgers, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Jets have once again taken the lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he did.
Play for a touchdown. The drive summary that time, 5 plays.
I would definitely say
New York Jets touchdown. Full now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. That's fielded in the end
Set him on his
zone.
mind. You got to engage TV side.
And a decision to bring it out. He's up a yard or two.
Okay, so we're currently editing right now. Until we actually get ranked.
It is gonna be a hell of a fucking game right now as the Jets are fucking tearing me up on offense.
Watkins alone on the left side. They come up in an offset eye. They go play action here on first down. And he'll be hit as he
This Jets defense is fucking me up. Stop it, bitches.
Back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
10th carry now for McCoy. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 30.
Shit.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line.
Can you do it, Keith?
Linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call
No, you can't.
and it was stopped.
Marshall with the stop.
Only 2 on the screen pass pass there, and it'll be 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
All right, here we go, boys. Look at that shit.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, another good deep kick.
And he fields it cleanly. Oh, nice move.
Oh, fuck you, dude. Fuck you.
Time on the return, and out will come the offense as they take over. Geno Smith getting ready to go again here on offense. And how about the start so far, Charles? 3 first-half touchdown passes.
And that's how you generate excitement on a team. Keep your offense moving at a really
There you go.
And it's also how you establish leadership by playing that well. 3 touchdown passes, that's the way to lead.
Now he's just hoping for number 4. Smart approach there, using the run to pick up the first. And that was a defensive setup they prepared for this week, knowing that keeping it on the ground is the best way to attack it.
And that means also that they're able to read them pretty well.
Good hold. Hold that line, baby.
Get to the line of scrimmage, they see it in pre-snap recognition and know exactly how to attack based on their planning and preparation.
And when you're running the football, one thing you don't want to see is a big boy coming up there and swallow you whole in those details.
Hold that line, bitches.
No, you're actually counting on your big boys to protect you from them. But on that play, the defensive tackle had the leverage, and he won the battle. No gain, correct?
No gain. And he will find his man on the outside. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and he moves the sticks. Completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
I know, fucking Geno Smith. We're making him look like John Elway and Peyton Manning combined, baby.
Too much doing this, or keeps hitting the calculator, but my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he
Oh, come on. He can't outrun him.
continue to be accurate.
What the fuck? He is tearing me an asshole.
Big yardage that time for the Jets. 46 yards.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield.
Hold that line, bitches. I'll decline and take the tackle. No. No. They're passing on me like crazy. Fuck that. Fuck that.
They come out here in the eye. 6 yards still to go here on 2nd and goal.
Hold that line. Hold that line. Hold that line.
On the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. This defense hasn't let them in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2.
Hold that line.
On the ground, Forte.
The hole.
Lose yardage here. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
Last week we were stifling on defense against the pass. This week we are getting our ass whooped.
And let them get the ball back for you.
And folks, kick is good. And that will add 3 more to their lead. And pushes it up to 6.
Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that? That them Saints.
Cap it with the field goal.
Yeah, they were able to pick up a few first downs along the way, but they couldn't keep the momentum going all the way into the end zone.
Fielded about a yard deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And the Bills offense comes out ready to take over.
The only problem is, I'll tell you.
Ah! Fuck off.
Lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
The
Motherfucker.
expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was
That's a
fast.
hoe.
Defense diagnosis.
Whoa, that's a hoe. Whoa. I said use a fucking hoe. Shady. Can anybody do something on my offense? Without Rags getting that fumble recovery for a touchdown, we'd be getting our ass whooped.
That's McCoy.
Come on, Shady.
And he'll get it up the middle.
Oh, come on.
Yardage and be back to
Hold that fucking line, Glenn.
It'll be a loss loss of
What
a
is
yard,
wrong with
and
you?
they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Oh,
Brandon,
God.
there's
Here
no
we
doubt
go.
the defense has to be excited after stacking up back-to-back running plays. But I still remember my old coaches saying, after you've had some success, you better be careful. They might have an answer for you. So make sure you watch your keys, play your techniques, and don't get overconfident.
The play clock's running down. Now Taylor. Over the middle,
Take the catch.
Watkins. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
Oh, he didn't wave.
Kick catch interference. Kicking team.
Great.
Automatic first down.
Now Gino on 1st down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge, maybe not counted on to be...
Good stuff, Rags. Rags with another huge play. Rags to riches, bitches.
You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Now on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Out of the gun, Smith. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
There's big sites around the map. You've got to wait until the...
And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5.
Ah.
Call that a punt of...
One step that's open in the church location, and one step that's in the middle of the map. Simple as that. Just dig on snowy rounds, and you go. There we go. It's all done. It's all done. There you go. Let's get that. Now it's time to go and find ourselves the where was it? It was DE, right? The box. We're just gonna have to hit the box. We've got 9 goes on the box. 9 goes on the box, boys, and hopefully we get it. If we, I mean, we'll see how it goes. We've got 9,000 points. Okay, this is it. This is it. We got this, boys. We got this. Thanks for shouting. You're well in there. You're well in there. Okay, so let's go again. If we get another range up, so it's going to be good, but let's see. We're going to have money back at least. I mean, it's free, so it doesn't really matter. So let's go over DB. Let's go into the box. We've got 9 goes to see if we can get little Arnie's. I need every single one inside the gym right now to spam little Arnie hype. You guys spam little Arnie's, we're going to be able to get it, okay? I've got a good feeling about this one.
Copyrighting it now.
Be real.
You'll be hearing rags to riches.
38 yards officially. And the Bills will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. And now we spotlight the Jets defense. And
Rags to riches.
4th down was a great stand. They'll be looking for another stand here.
To be able to
Come on!
someone trying to go for it on 4th down, because obviously they went for it because they thought that they could get it, that they thought they had the right play call. Didn't happen. They're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves going forward and flexing the rest of this game.
And the offense will be trying to prevent that flex on this drive. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. Back to Buffalo after this. A reminder coming
Rags
up
to
here
riches.
at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Larry Ridley will have first half highlights and analysis.
Plenty to show.
Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And the defense will try and pin their ears back and get pressure again here after the sack. It's 3rd down. Play action, it's Taylor. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Personal foul on toughness.
Evil.
Defense.
Goes. Goes.
Woohoo!
Automatic first down.
Now Taylor on first down. Man open left side is Brown. And down he'll go at the 25. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here. And quickly they get to the line. Now Taylor to throw on second down. He's got time.
I threw that right to him like an idiot.
Picked off by Buster Screen. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between.
No, it wasn't. I threw it right at the guy.
Man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
Over the middle to Smith.
I put fast on him. Wide open he is.
Inside the 10 to the 7. A good pick up there of 20 yards. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out.
I am going to scold my team hardcore during halftime.
Deep for big passes. I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his fifth catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Here's Forte. Calling a gain of 2.
Held him. Woohoo!
Third and goal. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So third and goal. The defense in the dime.
Can still bring pressure.
Forte.
Hold the line.
No gain on the play. And what to do now on 4th and goal.
Oh,
Now the
wee.
Bills will take another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And Folk's kick is good. And that will make this a 9-point lead. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
Not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though this offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 26 to the 20.
Get her, get her, get her. Get her, get her, get her.
Tyrod
All right.
Taylor now gears up to lead his offense again. But a decent
T-Rock,
start for him here in this
do
first half, but they're
something.
losing, and I think as the captain of the offense, you probably always feel like you need to do more in that situation.
The best have always felt that way, and they won't settle for anything less. So right now, his goal is to increase what he's doing on the field, try to make sure his teammates come along with him, and he feels like if I do better, everyone will do better. And that's what we're seeing from him right now. Got to have a little extra determination.
Go.
A little extra determination. He has thrown the touchdown pass. No interceptions for him personally to this point.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw.
Here we go.
the ball. And as he tried
Oh,
to
they
do
are
that,
coming
he
hardcore
was
on that way.
forced an incompletion.
We're off that way right now. We're go, 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 go.
Being chased out left. He may try and run for this. And out of bounds on the other side.
They were all on one side. I was taking off. No doubt.
For 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
On first down, it's Taylor. And he delivers a strike complete to Watkins. 18 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be a Buffalo first down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Taylor will turn and call a timeout. So the offense takes the timeout, and they are back out and ready to run. And Aguayo's kick is good.
Mr. Clutch.
Back within 6 now. So they're still down, but they are able to salvage 3 here heading into the lockers.
This is what you work on from the beginning of training camp. heading into the half, put some points on the board. No matter what the score says at that point, you've accomplished what you set out to do.
Roberto Aguayo following the made field goal, set now to kick this one away. This one's
Wow, I was trying to kick it out of bounds.
And he will take this one all the way back inside. Yeah, that's perfect. 2, Davis, deep. I gotta go. Okay, and sorry about that. Didn't know Larry got cut off early. We are back and ready
All right.
for the third quarter. This will be taken very short.
Woo! Good send.
Set up with good field position.
But nice, but took his ass out.
Over the 40-yard line.
In a game like this, you're fighting, you're scratching, you're clawing, you're hammering away. That return has the feel of maybe cracking the rock and giving them a chance to get a big-time advantage.
They start the second half with a run by Forte. And he's gonna
What
get
the
this
fudger?
inside the 35. It goes as a pickup of 23. And that's good for a Jet first down.
All right, I've got to be careful here, all right? He's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his speed as far as he's concerned.
What are you saying? I'm on the plus side of 30.
Now, if you're
Oh, come on.
you know what I'm on the plus side of. All I know is that run right there, let us know there's still some life in those legs.
Absolutely. Still got a lot of life left in those legs. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall. One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you go lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong arm.
I think he got it.
In there, and they were able to successfully complete.
Oh, they didn't.
He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to lead
Hold that line.
down to the yard. So they'll turn to the kicker again. He's been a busy man thus far. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. And Folk's kick is good. And that will make this a 9-point lead. So making 4 out of 4 now in the field goal department, and he's able to extend their lead.
When drives have bogged down, he's been automatic.
We need a touchdown or broke this time, baby.
You can count on to put points on the board.
Marshall now, the return. Oh, he shifts past him. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half.
They're killing me in yards.
Touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a
God dang it.
Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get
We might be on for an upset.
create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what
Make Joe Flacco look like a bum.
on second down, it's McCoy.
But Geno Smith we make look like a superstar.
And no more. Just a gain of
Running backs are equal.
third down. So a 3rd and 9, and 6 defensive backs out there in the dime.
Patrolling the passing lanes.
Now he's got his man.
First down.
Tight end
Charles Clay. His first catch of the season, baby.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. No gain on the play there. Second down. So 2nd and 10 here.
Well, he didn't make headway on that one. He's had plenty of carries all night long. I just wonder if maybe he's a little bit tired from toting the rock that much.
Another carry tonight for McCoy. He's been the workhorse. And he'll cut it to the left sideline. And he is in.
Shady!
Touchdown.
You dirty dog. Dirty dog.
With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
Dirty, dirty, dirty dog.
Score.
Well, 2 touchdowns scored. I know his team's happy. His coaches are happy. How about the fantasy owners of this game?
Always happy with 2, but they'd like 3 or 4. And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion. Taylor going to throw. And
Well, I
don't
fucked
get the
myself.
2-point conversion here. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's
Oh, Shady Daddy.
find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion,
Woo!
all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Look here now at Matt Forte. And after a sluggish start, he's really bounced back. The numbers bear that out.
And you're a baseball guy, partner. How many at-bats over the course of a baseball season?
Oh, boy, 4 in a game.
Yeah, about 4 in a game.
4 times 162.
350 or so, right? Sometimes it takes a while.
Hold that line.
That's my point.
We need some Hodor coming in here, baby. Hodor.
Worry about that as they go along. Get that guy lathered up. Get those blocking assignments down. Those 2-yard gains turn into bigger gains as the game moves along.
They stay on the ground. Forte again. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46. The linebacker, Preston Brown, brings him down. So this is the 2nd consecutive week as you look at the numbers that he just
Hodor.
doesn't seem to have the same pop as we normally see him with.
Is there an injury we don't know about?
That's what I'm wondering.
Because that's a legitimate question right now. We're used to speed.
And he'll be
Rags! Rags!
taken down.
Rags!
Reggie Ragland, the rookie from Alabama, in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career.
Partner, the Mike linebacker, the middle linebacker has so many different responsibilities. How excited do you think he was to get home with that blitz?
Yeah, he wants a sack. He got it.
Now let's get
And it's taken in at the 9.
I fucked that
It'll
up.
be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Here's
So we need.
now as they get set to take over.
Come on, Shady. We need the real McCoy to stand up.
They'll start on the ground with McCoy. And
That's
he's gonna lose yardage here.
not
That's gonna
the real
go as a
McCoy.
loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's Shady.
Tonight, while no one's going to be overly concerned about that last play, you also know that the offense
That was
coordinator does
Shady
not want to see
Daddy
that
right there.
happen again. They want to get back to doing what they've been doing all game long.
Again, it's McCoy.
Ah!
Lose yardage here. They lost 2 there.
Why you gotta be like that?
Pump out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
And some secondary help here.
Need Marshall to pull him off him.
3rd and long. Off the play fake. Here's Taylor. And he goes.
Fuck you in that damn safety blitz, asshole.
Get him back at his own 3-yard line.
Fucking Buster Stern. You bitch ass
Any pass
motherfucker.
rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
This is brought in at the 21.
Bitch.
That one in the books as a 64-yard
Get him,
punt.
get him,
And
get
the
him.
offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. Here's the Jet offense now. They head out to take over. A tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with a game this close, you got to
Jerry!
To escape, and he goes down. Jerry Hughes bringing the pressure again, and that is his 3rd sack here tonight.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets
Hold it,
on,
hold
so the
it.
cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah,
Hold
the
on.
Chiefs can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
Simple slant route, and part of a really nice hard throw by the quarterback.
Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver. They were
Oh,
perfectly
door.
in sync, and he put it right
Oh,
on him
door.
on the
Oh,
inside.
door.
3rd down, here's Forte.
Yeah, we didn't hold the door.
Yards there, and it's enough for the 1st.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there.
Fuck.
3rd and 2 is not necessarily just
Fuck it up.
hunting down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
Smith on 1st down. That one complete to Anderson.
Come on, knock the ball out.
Able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Now Gino on 1st down. Wide open receiver.
God dang it, you stupid son of a bitch.
Give him 16 on the pickup, and it'll be a New York first.
Trey Burton had a lot of catches last week too, I mean.
For sure here, back-to-back good games. Maybe they found something last week that they can carry forward here, a little blueprint.
Yeah, we often talk about a defense seeing something that held a person down and implementing that themselves. In this case, I think exactly what you said. This is working until someone comes up with an answer for it. No reason to go away from it. Plus, let's just face it, he's as good as any receiver in the league.
Come on, Hodor.
At a really high level, they've got to continue to find ways to get him the ball.
Throwing now is Gino.
Oh, wow. I blew coverage and he dropped the ball. Woo!
3rd down.
Receivers work all the time on making sure they catch the ball, haul it into their bodies before they turn it
Hold
around.
on!
A little bit of loss of focus on that play.
Hold on!
7th play of this drive. This is
Hold it
3rd and
on!
4.
Hold it on!
The lone running back. Throwing again is Smith. Drops it underneath to Forte. And he takes
Ah,
it to the
fuck
13
off,
and picks up
motherfucker.
the first. A
Fuck
good
off.
pick up there of 20 yards.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space
Just
game.
got home to a
Get
field
your
goal.
best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing
All right,
it
here we
out to
go.
the runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And able to break one tackle.
Fuckers.
And quickly brought down with a nice little gain. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
I just collapsed.
Losing yardage to the 10-yard line. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? Almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front? Creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility.
That's complete right around the 8.
Hold the line.
Stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. On now is Nick Folk in the field goal unit for the Jets. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Folk's kick is good. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So yet another field goal to end a drive. That has been a very common theme. He's now hit 5 of them in this game.
Yeah, Brandon, as an offense, you hate that you've had to call on your kicker so often, but you have to love the fact that time and time again,
It's Nick.
After the made field goal, back out is Nick Folk to kick this one off. Marshall now, the return. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head
All right.
back onto the field. And on the last goal,
Let's do this.
they couldn't get anything.
Hold the door, baby.
to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball.
God damn it.
Intercepted, throwing back across his body. Picked up by the rookie Jordan Jenkins. Charles,
We just might have gave him the game right there.
It's a thing to behold, but sometimes we see why they're very deep in the playbook.
And how many times have we been at practice and heard all the other guys chirping about, you know, I used to play quarterback in high school, I can do this, until it becomes a game situation.
Damn it.
It's the same in many cases.
A couple of Bills team up to bring him down there.
The best defensive lineman They play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example.
Hold the line. Kick another field goal if you have to.
Guy playing the defensive tackle
I mean,
position.
shit.
Great starting field position on this drive.
No more throwing over your damn back like that. That was stupid.
Smith now to throw. And he's got his favorite.
Oh, and he hang on to it?
Give
Are
him
you
11
shitting
yards
me,
and
nigga?
a new set it down.
Damn.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now you can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I'll poke one next, Jason. Like, leave it on the ground. All right. Hold the line, baby.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4. They'll come out in the pistol. Again they run. Again it's Forte.
No!
And a nice
Woo!
quick spin move before he's dropped. Had a pretty good game. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright.
Good job holding that line, dog.
And make a run as we just saw there.
It's a
Jailbreak!
full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
And partner, in a lot of short yardage situations, you'll see the linebackers step up into the gaps, what we call mugging the line of scrimmage, to make sure they take away all spaces, all creases. That one worked really well for them.
Now only needed a yard, instead went backwards. Well, it's hard to put your finger on whether this is something to celebrate or something maybe the offense is embarrassed by, but that's now 6 field goals he's made in this game alone.
Let's do this.
He's out quite a bit so far, but it's very comforting to know that you have a kicker that's got your back.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22
Here we go.
line. We focus our attention now on the Jets defense. They had the interception last time, led to a field goal.
Both interceptions my fault.
What a great way to end the drive. Take it away and set your offense up to put points on the board themselves.
The only thing would have been better, a touchdown. Now they'll be looking to get the stop and lead to that here on the next drive. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. On 2nd down, Taylor looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. And he is picking up right where he left off a week ago. I wrote down, so funny here on my notes, what he said last week. And after we talked about the good game, he said, I will do it again. And I wrote those words down, and he's done it again.
And it's not bragging if you're doing it, right? Because that's exactly what he's told you, and he is getting it done. Smooth in the secondary, making catches, making plays. That's the guy that we know.
And able to break one.
Yeah.
Been quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Taylor will throw again. He's got Watkins. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. And 5 yards on the play there. It's a drive will continue. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing now, Taylor. And no escaping this time.
Where was the blocking at?
For a sack. Christian Jones in there to drop him with his first sack of 2016. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's
Oh my
perfectly
God.
for a defense to attack a screen?
Are you serious?
People think that the screen operates against the blitz. If you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there. And on 3rd and 15, we see the dime look, 6 DBs on the field.
Playing pass all the way. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
I gotta go for it. I mean,
Muhammad Wilkerson in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it'll be 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Here we go. It's Taylor on 4th down. And that is incomplete. Rex Ryan's decision does not pay off. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. You go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal. Maybe the offense not too bad.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly.
And now the ball's loose. Smith loses it. Now this is picked up by the Bills.
good job, Lawson.
In enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. And he'll check this one down to McCoy. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear
Block, Brown.
coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Now a 1st down carry here for McCoy. And
Damn it.
it's down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
5 yards left for the offense. It's 2nd down.
Man.
A fake to McCoy. Now it's Taylor. Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down. So let's sort this out.
Starting this a little.
Qualified pass. Offense.
So close. I know. It's going to be good. I told you guys we've got 3 out of the 5 easy.
Well, there's one you don't see often, the illegal forward pass.
And the reason we don't see it very often is the quarterback has to be totally beyond the line of scrimmage for the flag to come out.
All right.
Any point the quarterback is behind the line of scrimmage when he throws the ball, then it's not an illegal forward pass.
Over the middle here, the Browns. 9 yards on the play there.
Get at me, dog.
1st and goal. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified. Oh, no, he lost the
What?
football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come.
And that's complete to the right side. It's Marshall. And he is
Jalen!
in the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Jalen Marshall, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills draw a bit closer. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. Right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country.
Damn it.
Speed limits out there. And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage. Put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. And never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That could be a deflating for the football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs.
Well, partner, I have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running.
Oh, come on. Now he is just fucking gashing me.
Being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
Come on, team.
Excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guys.
We need a Hodor.
That was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. They'll try the air now with Smith. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings him third down. But not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw there.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it. And he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
Are you fucking shitting me?
First down as he's tackled at the 2.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Back to the ground on first. It's
Jeepers, Marion Joseph.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Matt Forte with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead.
No, I wish I would have preferred that 2-point. I would have preferred that 2-point conversion. It'd been 38 to 46. I could have tied it after this if I got another touchdown. But now it makes it difficult.
Yeah, they can't be lost in the shuffle. They're vital. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across.
I gotta go fast, yeah.
As his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. They scored the last time. They're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route, and he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And they're going to speed things up here.
Yeah, let's go find the next down.
They go play action here on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. 1 man on the backfield. That's McCoy. Now it's Taylor. And incomplete. The intended receiver was Corey Brown. And it'll bring up 3rd down. Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. Watkins alone on the left side. 3rd and long, it's Taylor. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Sammy Watkins with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Bills have cut it to within a score. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your turkey bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
After the touchdown, Aguayo now ready for the kickoff. Short kick here, fielded about the 17.
Oh, it would been nice if we made him fumble.
To the 29-yard line.
Come on, dog.
Now the Jets offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right?
And, the ball's out. Forte loses it. Now this is picked up by the Bills. Inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a
Oh,
little bit because
my God.
the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover.
Well, they held them to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at them. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
Rifling one complete into the hands of Marshall. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. And the numbers, they sort of do the talking. Great game last week. Sharp again here in this one.
Sometimes you set habits with how you play, don't you? I mean, you start to put things together, you string them together, and the confidence continues to rise. And guess what? We're seeing that happen in front of us. Back-to-back weeks, really good play.
And the confidence certainly must be continuing to grow. Time starting to run out here in the 4th. This defense just trying to keep the offense off the board and preserve this potential victory. 2nd and goal from the 2-yard line. They'll try and run it with McCoy. And that play's not going to get him in as he stopped right at about the line of scrimmage.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
They'll try this. And he'll get in. Touchdown.
TT!
Tyrod Taylor taking it in. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So he's able to sneak it in, and credit to the guys up.
TT with the clutch.
Because they have the leverage on this play. We always talk about low man wins and one-on-one battles. That's exactly what happened there. Their offensive line lower than the defensive front.
Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
After the touchdown, Aguayo now ready for the kickoff. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. New York set to take the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself something to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Out of the gun, Smith. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Back to throw. And And this time he's got the hook up. It's
All right,
complete.
hold that line.
That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
What's fun to watch is these college receivers transitioning into the NFL and how they grow as route runners. Because a lot of times now in the college game, the spread
After them controlling the whole game.
most of the time they're just trying to find open space and present themselves to the quarterback as easy targets. But in the NFL, you've got to run the entire route tree, and you've got to run it well if you expect to get open.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt.
Oh, wait a minute. It's my rule. He has over 20 carries.
Perfect.
And now out come the Bills. They have the lead. Still a one-possession game, but the defense got
Hype train, baby. Hype train, baby.
just salted away, right?
Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on.
Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
We need a Rickroll, baby.
This is Marshall. And he'll take this one. Now the Jets are going to burn another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And the offense facing a 3rd and 6. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now it's Taylor. He's going to look deep for Watkins.
I was taking that chance. I had no choice but to take that
It
chance.
brings up 4th down.
I should have ran the ball.
And you wonder, could they possibly think about taking a safety here?
They use the Lonnie's just to get behind.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. That's pulled in at the 32. A very good return there.
It's a feasible comeback. I lose this game, it's because I fucked up.
Take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. New York set to take the field. They're down here in a 1-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on.
How long did I lose my rookie backup safety?
1, 3, 2, 4. 1, 3, 2, 4.
As I'm getting Cyrus Jones back next week off
In
waivers.
practice, usually on a Friday, they go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Quincy Enunwa that time, and it's 3rd down. And the offense looking to pick up the 1st down after the 2nd down incompletion. Defense thinking pass. They've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. And he dropped
Williams!
tipped.
What are you doing, dog?
Dropped it, and now 4th down.
Dog!
Down 4 late, gotta go for it here on 4th down.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion and from the sides, trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. And with 45 seconds showing, he spikes the football. Ten yards still left on 2nd down. 1 receiver left, 2 to the right. They'll look to throw. And seeing nowhere to throw.
Keep getting pressure on him.
Away from harm, incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Whether they deserve credit or not, the defense is going to take credit for that incompletion because it always feels good when you slow down an offense. We will
rock you.
To throw. And he's got a new one. He takes it across.
Are you fucking shitting me?
Taking the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow, wow. So how many practices have we watched over time where the offense works on scoring late in the game and finding a way to win, as we just saw there?
Just saw it right there. Now can they preserve?
Oh my God.
So that winds up a 7-play drive all told.
He kicks in the end zone.
And
I'm
ends
just
with
gonna
a
call
Jet
fair catch.
touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Bills getting set to go. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. Now they go screen. It's complete. And now nothing but green ahead of him. He takes it across for the
Eat it, bitch!
They've taken the lead
Suck it!
in the final minute of the fourth.
Suck it!
Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it too before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Hey, 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 let's go Buffalo, let's go Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Aguayo now ready for the kickoff.
Are you fucking shitting me?
And Charles, this is one of those inexcusable special teams
Oh
penalties.
my God.
Pressure, pressure, pressure. Sometimes errors occur because of situations.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
We will not get.
Smith now to throw. He's going to let it fly. And oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by TJ Green, the rookie safety.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
Pulled in at the 24. Nowhere to go that time. It's a 46-yard punt with a loss on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros. One last throw here for Smith. Surveying the field. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that,
What a
the
game.
ball game
What a
is
game.
over.